Welcome back, everybody. The courthouse square is still popping, and we'll get right back to that in just a minute. But this is one of the unique parts of Mount Pleasant. It's in the Seasons store, but there's a Christmas store that is inside and absolutely phenomenal. What I love about this, it's not open just during Christmas time, it's open year-round. Claire Johnson, you work here. You're here to tell me a little bit more about it. How successful can a Christmas store be in Mount Pleasant, Texas, year-round?
You'd be really surprised. People love the Christmas spirit all year round, and sometimes they just come in, even if they don't buy anything, they just come in and they like to get a little bit of that magic throughout the year.
So Christmas is a great magical time, and the spirit of Christmas we wish would live on and on. So you all are bringing that to the whole year.
Yes, ma'am. We like to call it our little hallmark spot.
Well, talk to me about this hallmark spot, because you have a tree full of Grinch things.
Yes, Grinch. It is our most popular tree. I know we're all about Christmas spirit, but the Grinch in all its glory is our most popular tree. We have Grinch signs, we have Grinch everything. This sign back here is a custom piece that's hand painted by a local lady. We love to get local people in and do decorations for us.
So when we talk about Mount Pleasant, the spirit of Christmas, and specifically the Christmas store, a lot of it is about local, isn't it?
Yes, we love to do all local outreach, community outreach, everybody in town. We love to see them come in and out and bring their grandkids and their kids and all the people that they have and they love.
So this store is open all the time, and I don't mean 24/7, but I mean it's open every month, not just during November, December, and you have several different trees. How do you continue to update them?
My mom we're kind of family here. We're not actually family, but we all like to think of each other as family. But my mom actually does all the trees here, and she just has that creative mind, and she can be like, okay, what do I have? And then she'll put it all together, and this happens.
That's amazing that this happens right here in Mount Pleasant, Texas, just north of the courthouse. So let me just tell you, it's one of the unique things about Mount Pleasant, but it's not the only unique thing. In fact, Patrick Dennis got the sweet job tonight because he is at the sweet shop.
Now, there's one thing that I've always been trying to do with our Spirit of Christmas specials is find these sweet places. And when I mean sweet, I mean literally sweet. In this case here, this place has the name in the title. Mandy's with me right now, so tell me a little bit about this place here.
We've been around for like 50 years. We're celebrating that this year. We have a retail store, and we also sell a lot wholesale to mom and pop stores all around. And there's actually some in Shreveport.
Oh, yeah, and I've talked to people about your stuff before whenever I had a chance to see the stuff around. And by the way, it's Sweet Shop USA, and it's just located about how far from the downtown square area here in Mount Pleasant?
We're probably about 2 miles off the square on Industrial Road.
Right. And I'm happy at least we get a chance to talk about you all, because the thing of it is, you might not be in that historic downtown area, but you all have a history, and you have a history of bringing people here to this area, right?
Yes, we do a lot of tours and stuff, and that brings a lot of people coming here to check us out and get their corporate orders, do their Christmas shopping.
Is this where all the magic happens here in this building?
Where the magic happens.
This is where the magic happens.
And all done by hand.
Yeah, and that's very, very important there. And that's what's really cool about coming to our small towns to, see the kind of things that they're doing here. So you all at the same time, though, if people want to learn about you, or perhaps you're featured in a book. So tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we have a East Texas author that actually, this book was inspired by Sweet Shop. Okay. So we are in her book, and we actually have 20 copies that is actually autographed by Kimberly Fish that are here available for purchase. So you want to come out? Hey.
I have a question. When you say it inspired her book,
she loves chocolate.
I was about to say, did she spend a lot of time in here?
Yes, she did. She did. Her book is called Comfort Christmas, and so she loves chocolate, and so that is what inspired her to write this book.
This, by the way, is a rarity. For one, I'm interviewing somebody that's taller than me here. I'm actually the one who needs to go up just a little bit. So Braxton, for people who don't know who you are, is that now you are part of the ownership now. It's changed. She said it's been around 50 years, but not necessarily in your family, right? Explain that a little bit to me.
That's correct. So my dad came here, started working as their active president in 2012, and he purchased the company in 2017.
Okay. Before that, had you really ever messed around inside this place, or when did you start getting involved with it?
So I kind of did some odd jobs around here whenever I was 16.
Did you get paid in chocolate?
We actually got a free truffle every day that we worked here. So, but all these fixtures that are white, I painted all those whenever I was 16.
Yeah.
So I kind of started doing odd jobs like that because I couldn't work in the plant because I wasn't 18 yet.
Okay, I
so.
got you. So what is y'all's goal? Our business has been around for 50 years. Some people come in, they change it all up and that kind of thing. What is y'all's goal with it as far as the product and the quality of it?
We always, our number one priority is to keep our quality up, and just with handmade goods, that's one thing that we always strive to have is great quality, and we pride ourselves on having 100% customer satisfaction with all of our products being handmade, and really the craftsmanship and all of it is really important to us.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like craftsmanship, a lot of almost in a way, it's an artistic type thing that is there with it. Well, congratulations to y'all. Hopefully everything will continue to go on with great success. Once again, everybody, looking for that sweet treat whenever you come over here to Mount Pleasant, Texas, come check out Sweet Shop USA. You will not be disappointed.
This KTBS 3 Spirit of Christmas is brought to you by the City of Mount Pleasant.